Imagine starting your day with a cup of coffee and engaging in stimulating conversations with some of history's greatest philosophers. In the enlightening book Breakfast with Socrates, author Robert Rowland Smith takes us on a journey through the annals of philosophical thought, offering practical wisdom and profound insights to enrich our daily lives. This captivating work explores timeless philosophical concepts and their relevance to modern-day dilemmas, inviting us to contemplate the meaning of life, happiness, ethics, and more. Join us as we savor the intellectual feast served on the pages of this remarkable book, engaging with the profound ideas that have shaped our understanding of the world and discovering how philosophy can inspire and transform our daily existence. Introduction. Breakfast with Socrates is a captivating exploration of philosophy through everyday situations. Written by Robert Rowland Smith, this book takes readers on a thought-provoking journey where philosophical ideas come to life during the most mundane moments. With the clever premise of having breakfast conversations with renowned philosophers, Smith brings complex concepts down to earth, making philosophy accessible and relevant to our daily lives. In this blog article, we will delve into the key insights and teachings of Breakfast with Socrates. By summarizing the book's chapters, we will uncover the wisdom and philosophical perspectives that can enrich our understanding of the world and our place in it. From discussions on love and friendship to happiness and ethics, this book offers a unique approach to philosophical exploration, inviting readers to ponder and reflect on life's fundamental questions. So, grab a cup of coffee and join us on this intellectual journey through the pages of Breakfast with Socrates. Overview. Breakfast with Socrates takes readers on a captivating exploration of philosophy through relatable scenarios and conversations. Robert Rowland Smith presents a unique approach to understanding philosophy by imagining breakfast conversations with renowned philosophers like Socrates, Descartes, Nietzsche, and many others. These imagined dialogues provide a fresh and engaging perspective on timeless philosophical concepts. The book covers a wide range of topics, each chapter focusing on a different theme. From love and friendship to happiness, morality, and the nature of reality, Smith delves into the fundamental questions that have intrigued philosophers for centuries. Drawing from both ancient and modern philosophical ideas, he brings these concepts to life and shows their relevance in our everyday lives. Through the breakfast conversations, Smith encourages readers to question their assumptions, challenge their beliefs, and think critically about the world around them. He uses simple and accessible language to unravel complex philosophical ideas, making them easily understandable and relatable to readers from all backgrounds. With wit, humor, and intellectual depth, Breakfast with Socrates invites readers to explore philosophical concepts in a thought-provoking and entertaining way. By examining familiar scenarios and engaging in dialogue with the great thinkers of history, this book encourages readers to develop a philosophical mindset and apply philosophical insights to their own lives. It is a refreshing and accessible introduction to the world of philosophy that will leave readers inspired to think more deeply about the fundamental questions that shape our existence. Summary of key chapters. Chapter 1. The Philosophy of Breakfast. In the opening chapter, Robert Rowland Smith sets the stage for the book's unique approach to exploring philosophy. He imagines having breakfast with Socrates, where they engage in a dialogue about the significance of breakfast and its philosophical implications. Through this conversation, Smith introduces the concept of questioning our assumptions and examining the ordinary aspects of life through a philosophical lens. Chapter 2. The Ethics of Lying. Smith explores the ethics of lying through a breakfast conversation with philosopher Immanuel Kant. They discuss the complexities of truth-telling and the moral implications of deception. This chapter prompts readers to reflect on their own ethical values and consider the consequences of dishonesty. Chapter 3. The Nature of Love. The topic of love takes center stage as Smith engages in a breakfast conversation with Plato. They delve into the various forms of love, including romantic love, friendship, and self-love. Through this discussion, readers gain insights into the complexities of human relationships and the different dimensions of love. Chapter 4: The Search for Happiness. Smith explores the pursuit of happiness through a conversation with Epicurus. They examine the nature of true happiness and the potential pitfalls of seeking pleasure as a means to achieve it. This chapter invites readers to reflect on their own understanding of happiness and consider alternative paths to finding fulfillment. Chapter 5: The Paradox of Free Will. In this chapter, Smith engages in a conversation with philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre to discuss the concept of free will. They delve into the philosophical debates surrounding determinism and the ability to make choices. This exploration challenges readers to consider the implications of free will on personal responsibility and the nature of human agency. Chapter 6: The Art of Conversation. Smith reflects on the importance of meaningful conversation through a breakfast dialogue with Friedrich Nietzsche. They explore the power of language, the art of rhetoric, and the impact of communication on human relationships. This chapter emphasizes the value of thoughtful and authentic dialogue in fostering understanding and connection. Chapter 7: The Problem of Reality. Engaging in a conversation with Descartes, Smith delves into the nature of reality and the concept of perception. They question the reliability of our senses and contemplate the possibility of an objective reality. This chapter challenges readers to critically examine their perceptions and question the nature of the world they experience. Chapter 8: The Meaning of Life. Smith engages in a conversation with Albert Camus to explore the existential question of the meaning of life. They discuss the challenges of finding purpose in an inherently absurd and chaotic universe. This chapter encourages readers to confront the existential dilemma and search for personal meaning amidst the uncertainties of existence. Chapter 9: The Philosophy of Death. In the final chapter, Smith contemplates the philosophy of death through a conversation with the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca. They reflect on mortality, acceptance, and the pursuit of a meaningful life in the face of our finite existence. This chapter prompts readers to reflect on their own mortality and consider the significance of death in shaping our perspectives on life. Throughout the key chapters, Breakfast with Socrates provides engaging and insightful conversations with philosophers that delve into various philosophical themes. By exploring these topics, Smith encourages readers to think deeply about fundamental questions, challenge their assumptions, and develop a more philosophical mindset in their approach to life. Analysis and Evaluation. Breakfast with Socrates offers a refreshing and accessible approach to exploring philosophy. By presenting philosophical concepts through imagined breakfast conversations, Robert Roland Smith effectively engages readers and makes complex ideas more relatable and understandable. The book's conversational tone and use of everyday scenarios create a bridge between philosophy and readers' everyday lives, making it easier for them to connect with the content. One of the strengths of the book is its ability to cover a wide range of philosophical topics in a concise and engaging manner. Each chapter focuses on a different theme, allowing readers to explore various aspects of philosophy without feeling overwhelmed. The conversations with philosophers from different eras provide diverse perspectives and offer a comprehensive overview of the subject matter. Smith's skillful use of language and storytelling makes the book highly engaging. He has a knack for presenting philosophical ideas in a way that is accessible to readers from all backgrounds. The book encourages critical thinking and prompts readers to question their own beliefs and assumptions, fostering a deeper understanding of philosophical concepts. While Breakfast with Socrates excels in its approachability, some readers may find that the book sacrifices depth for brevity. The breakfast conversations are often concise, and while this allows for a broader exploration of topics, it may leave readers wanting more in-depth analysis and discussion. However, This also serves as a strength for readers who are new to philosophy and prefer a more introductory and digestible format. Breakfast with Socrates is a valuable resource for those interested in philosophy or looking to gain a foundational understanding of philosophical concepts. It successfully bridges the gap between academic philosophy and the general reader, making philosophy accessible and engaging. By stimulating intellectual curiosity and encouraging critical thinking, the book leaves readers with a deeper appreciation for the relevance of philosophy in their everyday lives. Conclusion. Breakfast with Socrates offers a delightful and accessible journey into the world of philosophy. Through its unique approach of imagined breakfast conversations, the book makes philosophical concepts relatable and engaging for readers of all backgrounds. It encourages introspection, critical thinking, and a deeper understanding of our own beliefs and assumptions. While it may sacrifice depth for brevity at times, the book serves as an excellent introductory guide to philosophy. It reminds us that philosophical inquiry is not confined to academia but is relevant to our everyday lives. Breakfast with Socrates invites readers to savor the wisdom of the great thinkers and embark on their own philosophical exploration.
Thank you for taking the time to listen this book summary. We hope you found it informative and thought-provoking. Don't forget to follow DY Books on social media to stay up to date on our latest book summaries and releases. Thank you once again and see you in next video.